Natural remedies for pharyngitis. Today we're showing you natural ways and ancient remedies that can help you cure and prevent pharyngitis quickly. Don't miss it. Pharyngitis is the inflammation of the mucous membranes that surround the pharynx. Generally, pharyngitis is accompanied with symptoms such as painful or difficult swallowing, inflamed tonsils, and fever. If you always treat your pharyngitis with conventional medicine, it could become chronic and resistant to those treatments. Here, we're giving you some simple and natural tips, and some ancient remedies that will allow you to cure your pharyngitis and keep it from coming back. Alkalining foods. The first way to treat an inflammation should be with alkaline foods, such as fresh, in-season fruits, above all citrus fruits, cooked greens, pureed greens, or salads, beans, cooked with some kombu, whole grains, rice, millet, quinoa, etc. Dry, raw fruits, without salt. Seeds, sesame, pumpkin, sunflower, etc. Silicon onion. Additionally, these foods can help you if you suffer from constipation, since that is one of the factors that can make any inflammation worse. You can also prepare infusions to drink and gargle with throughout the day, with ginger, raw, candied or in an infusion. Lime, choose organic limes so that you can also grate the peel, which is very medicinal. Honey, preferably organic honey to avoid the additional artificial additives in other honeys. Plantago, rich in mucilage, which softens the throat. Mallow, also contains mucilage. Licorice, helpful if you suffer from arterial hypertension. Argemone, a plant quite often used by musicians for its ability to clear the voice. Propolis, a natural antibiotic. On the other hand, you should avoid the foods that are more acidic. Meats, especially red meats. Milk and milk products. Bleached sugar. Refined grains. Raw onion for the first symptoms. In the first moment of irritation in your throat, when you first notice the problems but they haven't fully shown up yet, you can cut a raw onion in half and place it in your room overnight. Solarized water. Solarized water is a surprising ancient remedy against inflammation, very effective for pharyngitis. You need a jar or bottle of blue crystal. Fill it with water, and put it in a place where it will receive direct sunlight for at least 3 hours. You can drink this throughout the day, but try not to drink this water with your meals. Mustard poultice. Mustard is very good at drawing heat, and so here is a way that you can use it to help cool down your throat. You'll need 2 linen cloths, 1 wool cloth. Flax seeds. Red mustard seeds. How to do it. Measure out 1 part flax seeds and 2 parts mustard seeds, and mix it in a bowl with a little bit of hot water until you have a paste. Spread the paste on one of the linen cloths, in 2 areas that will rest on the 2 sides of your neck. Once it is spread out, cover it with the 2 other cloths, first the linen one and then the wool one. When you start to notice the heat on your neck, you can place the poultice on your neck. Foot baths. Whenever you have an inflammation in your neck, it's often accompanied by cold feet. One way to balance out the temperatures is to invoke warmth in your feet to lower the inflammation in the upper body. First you should get a bucket of warm water, as hot as you can stand it, with 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and rest your feet in it for about 20 or 30 minutes. If the water gets cold, you can add more warm water. Afterwards, dry your feet and keep them warm. If your feet are very cold, you can also massage them with mustard oil. The baking soda functions as an alkalinizer, since it causes blood to rush to the skin of your feet. Tongue exercise. A curious exercise from reflexology that allows you to lessen your throat inflammation quickly, is to grab your tongue, with a clean cloth, and slowly move it in circles, lightly in all directions. Do this for a few seconds and repeat the exercise 2 or 3 times. Although it will feel very weird while you're doing it, at the end you should definitely feel better.